Well, it's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New York Jets. On the Titans side, Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They go play action here on first down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and 6. And he whips that one incomplete there. When you talk about this Jets defense, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the fell against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Robinson. Over the middle, Dorsett. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Dorsett.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Robinson. The left side, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
First down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Back to throw. Robinson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
He had his first rushing touchdown of the game last drive, but certainly not his first of the season. In fact, his 15th. That moves him past what Cam Newton did as a rookie back in 2011 when Cam had 14 of them. So his impressive numbers just continue to pile up here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Now a play fake here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, Robinson. That is caught by Hunter. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A handoff, Dorsett up the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Looking to throw. Robinson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, this is Dorsett. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Let's go.
And they hand it off to Dorsett. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. To throw is Robinson. Throwing to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
To the right side and intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, they're just not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage. Out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to throw. Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Looking to throw. Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I had no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Robinson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Robinson. And Walker has it. And he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding Walker complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And Unable to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
19. Looking to throw. Robinson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Back to throw. Robinson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor.
Gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Now Robinson, off play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Titans.
Now Dorsett. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10. At the 40.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down and 10.
Back to throw. Robinson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
Back to throw. Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Looking to throw. Robinson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Tennessee offense set to go again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Here's Robinson off the bootleg. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The try. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
A gain of 36 yards.
Back to throw. Robinson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Looking to throw. Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Off the bootleg, Robinson. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team...
Titans now just about ready to take over.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And
that one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Titans,
they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take
there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. His guys just 2 wins away from a perfect season. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Looking to throw right away. Setting up the screen. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of this keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it downfield working the left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing off the play fake. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go. Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Not a ball, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Force to the ground and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Titans and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's running with it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throw here on 1st. 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Looking inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, And let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there. It gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Getting out to his left. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Titans ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line. Looking from his end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Has him running the comeback. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. They go play action on 1st down. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Go, Rick! Go! 19, charge, go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. There's a dive up the middle. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the tackle at the 38. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go now!
Setting him on the dive. He has room past the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
In the red zone now. And he has the touchdown for what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate,
Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll run here on first down. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back into the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass play now. On the left side. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
It's a gain of 10.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll work against the blitz. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
From the red zone on 1st. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now lead by 10. Titans ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Check, Bobcat. 18 Cardinal, 8, set, go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans have a 1st. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 16.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
I'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a couple of teams combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Takes the 2nd down snap. And this is going to fall incomplete. And they call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too...
Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
70 Lions.
On 1st down, they'll run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He was tackled at
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but... So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. All set now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number 1, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so...
The Titans ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line.
Here we go. 19, 18.
Working near his goal line. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
Well timed. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
18 Cardinal.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll look to throw. So this one on the defense.
That's interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Let's go now.
To throw here on first down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Browns have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of it.
Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. The Titans ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Pass play on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Throwing it on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He's him on the quick hitter. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw it. complete beyond the marker. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. Here's the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Second down pass play coming. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Browns have some new life in the fourth. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns 8 points behind. Win on the road for the Titans. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans.
And now, please welcome
On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Robinson throwing to start the drive. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
At the Bills' 25-yard line.
Off play action. Robinson. Now he'll take this and run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. Robinson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Now a run here, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
To throw is Robinson. Throwing to start the drive. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it.
Brings up second and 8.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Ready?
Again, it'll be Dorsett. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Robinson. His throw caught around the 6. And the Titans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Second and 4. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax it.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face third and short. Back to throw. Robinson. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. Up the middle they go with Dorsett. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at 7.
Here we go.
Off play action. Robinson. And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top.
Through the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held them to a field goal. They're still working with a lead here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
He's brought down at the
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at the
Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got a touchdown pass in this first half, but he's also been intercepted twice, so he'll be looking to be a bit more careful with the ball here as they start on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Check that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 89. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Come the Titans now. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Titans have retaken the lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Robinson. Throw right side. Pulled in by Hunter. And he's tackled. Yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Robinson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Only 2. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
43-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. Robinson. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
open, complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the... Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The handoff, Dorsett up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
It's complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On again, this is Dorsett. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
At the 25-yard line.
Robinson now. Off the bootleg. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on third and 1. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
Titans first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. This will be caught at about the 6. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a second and 2.
Let's go.
And they hand it off to Dorsett. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Looking to throw. Robinson. That's a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. The Titans offense now. They work their way back onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Second and 2. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go!
Back to throw. Robinson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 44-yard line.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Dorsett. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Looking to throw. Robinson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for
Heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to... Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. I think you would agree, just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
and showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's got another first down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He completes it to Hunter. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run. It's Dorsett.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're
Finish off a perfect regular season, 17-0. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, it could be a potentially devastating loss as they finish with a mark of 9-8. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.